What if I told you that this credit card gets me about $400 of value a year just from groceries, streaming, and perks? This isn't a card that gets talked about much, but it works really well. In this video, I'll show you how you can maximize the value you get from the Blue Cash Preferred from American Express. If you're new to the channel, hey, I'm Aaron from Cards and Points. I'm a credit card travel rewards expert that's been featured in a bunch of leading publications, but I launched this channel so that I could share my tips and strategies directly with you. If that's the type of thing you're interested in seeing, go ahead and subscribe. But now, let's talk about the Blue Cash Preferred. For years, the Blue Cash Preferred has been my go-to card for groceries. The card costs $95 a year, and it offers bonus cash back in a handful of useful categories, plus statement credits that largely offset the cost of my family's Disney Plus subscription. Plus, it offers a trifecta of Amex consumer insurance benefits that bests what most other cards offer, even cards with higher annual fees. The cornerstone of the value that you're going to get with the Blue Cash Preferred is the 6% cash back on purchases at U.S. supermarkets on up to $6,000 per year in spending. Amex considers supermarkets to be places like Aldi, Hy-Vee, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Meijer, or ShopRite. But these aren't the only places that count. Ultimately, it's going to be how the supermarket codes its transactions that will determine if they qualify for additional rewards. If you shop at a traditional grocery store, there's a good chance that your purchases will count as a supermarket. But some places that you might buy groceries, like Target and Walmart, won't count since they're considered big box stores rather than supermarkets. And warehouse clubs and convenience stores won't earn 6% rewards either. If you're unsure if the place you buy groceries will count as a supermarket, one of the best things you can do is to make a small purchase and then check your account on the Amex website or mobile app. You should be able to see if your purchase is coded as a supermarket within a few days. Better yet, post which grocery store you shop at in the comments. If you have the Blue Cash Preferred, let us know whether you're earning 6%. And if you don't have the card or aren't sure if your grocery store qualifies, there's a good chance that somebody in our community has an answer. Now, 6% cash back on $6,000 of groceries is $360, but that's not the number you should focus on. Remember, you can easily get 2% cash back everywhere with any one of a handful of no annual fee 2% rewards cards. So $360 overstates the value that you're actually getting from the card by just a little bit. The best way to think about how much value you're getting from the rewards is by considering how much you come out ahead versus the alternative. Compared to a 2% cashback card, you'll come out $240 ahead on $6,000 worth of groceries with this card. Not as exciting as $360, but still not bad, and definitely worth getting the card considering that the ongoing annual fee is $95. The card also earns unlimited 6% cashback on select U.S. streaming services. And the list of eligible streaming subscription services includes the most popular U.S. streaming providers. So whether you subscribe to Amazon Prime Video, Discovery Plus, Spotify, or any one of the over 30 eligible providers, there's a good chance that you can get 6% back on your streaming subscription. But in some cases, you can get a statement credit that largely, or even completely, offsets the cost of your streaming subscription, thanks to the card's monthly credits for Disney streaming services. The Blue Cash Preferred offers a $12 monthly Disney streaming credit, which Amex previously marketed as a credit for Disney Plus. And you'll get this statement credit when you charge an eligible Disney subscription to your card. Specifically, this means any monthly subscription that you buy from the Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN Plus US websites. Now, the marketing might make you think that this credit is only for Disney Plus subscriptions, but remember, Disney owns a lot of stuff. As long as you subscribe through one of the eligible websites, you'll be able to earn a credit. And that includes most bundles, even some with ESPN, HBO Max, or live TV add-ons. Now, there's one catch to this benefit. You need to activate it. But you can do that easily in under a minute on the Amex mobile app or website. Once you're activated and you've got your recurring monthly subscription charged to your card, that's all you need to do. You'll get the credit automatically each month. You can also get 3% cash back on the card on transit purchases like taxis, rideshares, parking, tolls, trains, buses, and more. And you'll get 3% on gas purchased at U.S. gas stations. Now, you can pretty easily get other cards with no annual fee that offer these kinds of rewards in these categories, but if you're getting the Blue Cash Preferred for its other bonus categories, it can make sense to use the card for gas and transit as well. Finally, the card offers 1% cash back on your other purchases, which means that most of the time, if you're buying outside of the card's bonus categories, you'll do better by using a card that earns 2% cash back. But in addition to the cash back and statement credits you can earn from the card, you'll also get access to Amex Offers. Amex Offers are merchant-sponsored promotions that you can add to your card. Usually, these offers will get you a little bit of extra cash back at a specific store. Personally, I've gotten cash back from purchases with Lululemon, Delta Airlines, some of my favorite restaurants, Walmart, and even my homeowner's insurance. In my experience, I've gotten about $50 per year of value out of Amex Offers just by using my card for purchases that I'd make anyway. The biggest thing to remember about Amex offers is that you must add them to your card prior to making your purchase. A good time to do this is in those moments when you're tempted to pull out your phone and start scrolling social media. Scrolling through your Amex offers and adding them to your card is likely to be much more rewarding. Now, there's one more set of benefits on this card that don't get talked about much, but that can pay out in a big way. I'm talking hundreds or even thousands of dollars if you ever need to use them. I think that consumer insurance benefits are some of the most underrated credit card benefits. An extended warranty isn't going to be something that you use every day, but when you need it, just one benefit claim can save you a ton of money. And the Amex Blue Cash Preferred offers the trifecta of Amex consumer insurance benefits: purchase protection, return protection, and extended warranty. Purchase protection covers the things that you buy with your card against theft or accidental damage for 90 days, up to $1,000 per covered purchase and $50,000 per calendar year. This can come in handy if you pull out your new iPhone and immediately drop it on a tile floor, shattering the screen, or if that new dress you just bought gets wine spilled on it the first time you wear it out. Return protection has your back even when the store that you shopped at doesn't. With return protection, you can get reimbursed if a seller won't take an item back within 90 days of the day you purchase it. You can get reimbursed for up to $300 per item and up to $1,000 per year. For me, return protection has come in handy when buying clothes, since my height means that I need to shop mostly online, or when making an impulse buy of some tech gear, and then I find the same thing on Amazon for 30% less 3 weeks later. Finally, the Amex extended warranty can add up to 1 additional year of warranty coverage on top of your original manufacturer's warranty of 5 years or less. When you purchase that new refrigerator or television with your Blue Cash Preferred, you can easily say no to that upsell offering an additional year of warranty for just $89.99. You're likely getting similar or even better coverage for free. For me, this perk doesn't pay off terribly often, but in the past, I've had extended warranty reimburse me over $1,000 to replace a failed laptop. Now, like any insurance benefits, there are terms, conditions, and exclusions, but Amex lists these out in a benefit guide on its website. If you want to dig into the details, check out the card guide at cardsandpoints.com, where we've got more on the Blue Cash Preferred. The best way to maximize the Amex consumer insurance benefits is to make sure that you use your card for the specific types of purchases where you're likely to make a claim with one of these benefits. Now, for most of these types of purchases, you'll only earn 1% cash back. But for me, using the Blue Cash Preferred for these types of purchases is an easy call to make. Even if I'm buying something that costs $1,000, I'm only giving up $10 of rewards for an extra year of warranty coverage versus a 2% cash back card. In my view, that's a good deal. So I pay $95 a year for this card, but I end up getting way more than that in value every year, and there's a good chance that, assuming you buy groceries at traditional grocery stores and either subscribe to a few streaming services or occasionally make use of the extended warranty and other consumer insurance benefits, you can too. If you're wondering if this card makes sense for you, a quick look at how much you spend on groceries and which streaming services you subscribe to is the easiest way to make that call. Earning 6% cash back at U.S. supermarkets means that if you spend $2,375 on groceries during the year, or just under $200 a month, you'll earn $95 more in rewards than you would with a 2% cash back card. At that point, you're paying for the card's annual fee in grocery rewards alone. And if you subscribe to a monthly Disney Plus or other streaming subscription that qualifies for the Disney streaming credit, the $120 in credits you'll earn over the course of the year will more than pay for the card's annual fee. If you're still wondering whether the card makes sense for you, ask your questions down in the comments. Either I or somebody in our community who follow this channel can help you figure out if this card is a good fit for you. So are you a longtime Blue Cash Preferred card member? How do you maximize its value? Are there other cards that you like for the same purposes? Let me know down in the comments. Finally, before I close out, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. On the day I was writing this video, the Cards and Points channel passed 1,000 subscribers. And I want you to know that I really appreciate the support and encouragement that all of you have given me as I've worked to build out this channel and learn the craft of creating video. So just know that whether you decided to click on this video and this is the first time you're here, or whether you've been a subscriber since the beginning, I'm grateful you're here. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you again soon.